Hello, I am Pastor Allan Kiombe from Kericho, Kenya, Jesus Center Ministry, IVC Church, Kericho. We thank God we are standing in front of Springs of Hope Children's Home or Orphanage, a place whereby we are building in conjunction with Hope Christian Fellowship of Ohio, United States, with Mike Rose and Karen Rose. Together with me is Wilson. Wilson is the chairman of this project. He's the local chairman. He's taking care of day-to-day activity, the operations and everything. And here is my wife. She's Vivian. Vivian runs as an administrator of this program. And of course, I'm the pastor taking care to make sure that everything is happening. Our other partners are Mike Rose, together with Karen Rose. We are working together as a team to make sure that we are constructing this building to complete it so that we may have our children. So far, this is one of the first, but we will go round so that you may see all the faces and everything that is going on here. You are welcome.
My name is Wilson Kipkapto. I'm the chairman of the Springs of Hope Orphanage, which I was entrusted by the JVC Church. Now, it has taken us some time, hardly now less than a year, and this is the much we have already done. We hope by the end of this year, we shall have done everything into completion. From here, we shall be able even to facilitate where we are going to have the laundry, and even extend it even to have services over the weekends.
We are delighted to take you around through this house. It's still under construction, but where we are standing is the rear entry to the kitchen, and we have a very spacious kitchen in here. We have this part whereby we'll be cooking from outside and making sure that the children get comfortable, and the person facilitating the cooking also has enough space. Inside here, we have an inside kitchen whereby we will be cooking breakfast and some quick meals for the children. Then we have a stove where we'll put their utensils and also make sure that their food is properly kept and neatly arranged. Here we'll have shelves. It is still under construction. We'll have shelves, and we'll also store their utensils in here for utility. In this next door we are entering, it is taking us through the dining and the sitting area. This is where we call children will be meeting here for their meals, and they'll also be meeting here to do their homework. And also we'll put a television set whereby when they are free, they can catch up with the day-to-day news and eating. And also it's a recreational center whereby they'll be doing their homework when they get from school. Now I take you through the rooms. We have two rooms, very spacious rooms in this Springs of Hope. We have the boys' bedroom. We call them the boys' dormitory. That is very spacious here. It's still under construction still. We are hoping to do a plaster and also to put several beds here. This room has a capacity of hosting 10 school-going boys. We'll put double deckers here. We will make sure the children have enough space and a good resting area after school and after their meals. This is the boys' bedroom. They'll have a very nice view outside there so that they can have a nice scenery. We have a small space outside there for them to just play football and also to rest outside. Now we take you to the boys' laboratory. I welcome you. This is part of the boys' wing. We have the laboratory area. We have 4 rooms, 2 specifically for the water closet where they'll be using as toilets, and other 2 rooms for the bathrooms where they'll be taking showers. And then we have a space here where they'll be keeping their dirty clothes and laundry that will be collected by the caretaker as they just rush to school. So we have a very spacious room whereby we'll have 2 water closets and then 2 bathrooms where they'll be taking their day-to-day cleaning. Toothbrushes, we'll put a sink across there whereby they'll have their toothbrushes, their laundry soaps, their bathing soaps to be stored. We'll put a small cabinet too, just to perfect and make the boys much more comfortable. On my other wing, we have the girls' room, whereby we want also them to have a very special place. We have put them at the rear end so that the girls can feel very protected. We have their rooms in here. Again, the same setting, just like the boys' room. It will accommodate 10 beds. We'll have 10 girls, whereby this is their bedroom. They'll have some shelves where their clothes will be kept. They'll have some space where their shoes will be kept. So it's a room here. We have 10 beds. The girls will rest well. It has a very nice window whereby when they're resting, they can have a town aerial view and also a view of the farming activities. On the next room, again, we have provided the lavatory for the girls. This is a lavatory for the girls, the ablution block for them. They have 2 water closets, 2 bathrooms. Again, we will make sure they are comfortable. We'll put a sink for their toothbrushes. We leave a hallway whereby they'll store dirty laundry so that the caretaker has an ample time to pick. It's very special, it's not crowded, so that the orphans or the children, we are ready to take care of them. They'll have a very beautiful home. Up here, we are still roofing. The roofs are still up and they are ongoing. We have a few areas remaining that to complete the roof. Then we go on to another phase of doing the plastering and the ceiling. Now we have an exciting room here. We call it the caretaker's lounge. The caretaker's lounge. We hope to get very good caretakers, our father and the mother. They will stay in this room. It's a self-contained room. It is very spacious. It can host a bed and a pair of sofa where they will be able to rest as parents. And then we have their block also, an inbuilt water closet and a place to do their bathing. It is 2-in-1. They'll be using as a toilet and a bathroom. So the caretakers, this is their room. They'll have an ample time just to take care of the children. It is built right in the middle so that the boys are on the other end, the girls are on the other end, so that we can ensure that the children are well taken care of and their security is provided for. Now we are on the other face. This is the front door of the building. We have a nice balcony out here where the children can rest and get fresh air and have a view of the environment. And then we have the leading door, which is the main door, where the children will be using to come in and to go out from school, from their rooms, and also from the dining and also the sitting area. Now we are 60% through in this building. You can see the walls are still not yet fully completed and the roofing is still ongoing. The roof's up there. We need ceiling board. We need the interior cost of furnishing to make walls become much better. We need tiles, we need fittings, the cabinet fittings, we need beds, we need to finish, we need electricity, we need sinks, we need a lot, the internal interior design, the final finish, the final face. Now we're about 60% and we really appreciate what God has been doing through Pastor Mike Ross and Karen of Hope Christian Fellowship. God bless you.
Now, thank you very much for listening to what you are trying to say. You have seen the house, you have seen the outside of the house. And I actually want to thank everyone that is participating to contributing to building this home for the children that were left by their parents. We have so many orphans in Kenya. Many children are struggling to live. Most of them are not living long because they have been abandoned. Others have been abandoned along the ways. Others have been abandoned with relatives who are not caring. And we want to become their parents. We want to raise them up. We want to give them a chance to live so that they may become what they are becoming. And I'm so grateful for Karen and for Mike. I'm so grateful for Hope Christian Fellowship in Ohio. May God bless you so much. May God increase you abundantly. And may God also honor you. And we pray that let the Lord continue to build us together. Whatever we get, we can still chip in so that this work may be completed. We have so many good people. The community around here in Kericho are so happy with this work that is happening here, including the government, including the political class. They are so happy. We even thank God for our own Bishop Likavo Joseph, who comes here, is also excited because of the work. Other friends that even Mike and his wife know them, they are so excited. And I pray that God will bless you and will bless your church. Now we are going to the next phase. I want you to see the land whereby this project is lying on. And I want you to see the other land that is a projection for our future. We will be grateful for you. Now, this is our land whereby the orphanage is lying on. When you look on the other side, it is the town, Kericho town. Kericho town, the central business area. You know, our town is a tea area. We come from a tea area. Now our town, you can see it, and the orphanage faces the town. We wanted to do this so that the children may also feel that they are part and parcel of that which is going on in our town. And then on our other side, this is a tea farm, and the farmers are cultivating tea around these particular places. And then the other side, we have a school not very far away from here, whereby as we keep on building ourselves, our children will going to that school to get their education. In the neighborhood on this side is a home. People have built their homes around this particular place because we are neighbors, and we want this place to be purely home, whereby we want to live the same way as a family can live. We're having a cow, we want to do vegetable garden, we want to do everything the way an African home is going to be. And I'm sure that's going to be a very exciting home. And the other side is also homes that have been built. There are families that have constructed there. They are living and they are staying with their children there. And these ones will be called the neighbors of our Spring of Hope home. Now, the Spring of Hope lies in a quarter of an acre piece of land. This from the other corner, where you can see a structure, a makeshift structure of a toilet. Actually, workers are using this one as a place of their toilet. It starts from there, but we are also planning to build a septic tank here so that it will act as our sewer area. And then it goes up to the other side where the gate is. We have a temporary gate there. We are still going to construct a better gate because of the security of the people. And you can see our fence. We normally call it a wire fence here in Kenya. And we decided to build a walled fence for the security of the children. Again, it goes up to the other side, the corner there. It is a quarter an acre piece of land. It's actually enough for the children's house where they are going to stay in. They will be using this as a playground, and we will be trying to do other things with them. In our neighborhood, this land that you are seeing immediately after the orphanage, let me go here. This wire fence. This land belongs to Agnes. Agnes is the old mama that also blessed us with this piece of land. And she has told us that we need to extend our orphanage, and we must buy this piece of land here. It's an acre piece of land, so that we may be able to expand other facilities that are going to support the orphanage, support the children, and support the community around. It is our desire, if we succeed to get this part, we can do a school, we can do a small clinic whereby children can be treated and even the community can get their medication. We can also do a center whereby we can be doing some discipleship and even education and even assisting people, because a lot of people here are struggling with alcoholism and even drugs. So this is the vision that we're having. The last time Mike and Rose were here, we were together. We even planted the trees here together with them. And I'm telling you, this is a huge thing. This is a good thing. And I ask you to be part and parcel of this. This is a blessing for generations. This is going to lift up us as a community and even African to another level. Thank you so much. May God bless you abundantly together with my team. This is my wife, Vivian, and this is Wilson, who is the chairman of the team. Vivian takes care of the administration. And together we say thank you. God bless you.